reacting to another Mr. Nightmare video that also came out last night with a different one, 10 creepy secret rooms, haunted houses. This one is going to be 3 more real Instagram horror stories, which I'm really excited for because although I don't use Instagram that often, nor do I really post, these stories are always like really good normally. I mean, it's usually stupid people just kind of like, oh, you know, maybe I'll go on a date or something, or I don't know, maybe, I don't know. Or maybe I'll post a freaking picture with my address in it, maybe that'll end up good. Like, when do you get the idea to do that? What the hell do you think that's going to end up well at all? It's not going to end up well at all for you, but I mean, whatever. So it is what it is. We'll see what happens in these 3 stories. Before I get into this, be sure to subscribe to Mr. Nightmare first, obviously, because he's amazing. Be sure to subscribe to me next, and be sure to turn on post notifications for me and him as well. And be sure to comment any suggestions you might have. Share this video. I would never say that, but share this video with your friends or whoever on your social medias. Be like, yeah, check out this guy. He's so amazing. I'm really cringe actually, but you know, you should still share. And last but not least, be sure to like this video if you do enjoy it. And that's gonna be it. So let's get into this video. I know who you are. Oh, it's kind of creepy. DM my account. I'll guess who you are. Oh, hell no. No. I mean, my name's on my own Instagram again. They're gonna know who I am, but...
One day like any other, I was sitting in my room doing whatever, when I got a notification from Instagram that I got a new follower. It seemed to be one of those random spam-like accounts. The username was Ty13053, and there were 5 pictures on the profile, all of different typical suburban houses. The profile had 2 followers, was following 3 people including me, and none of the pictures had any likes. Comments seemed to be disabled on all of the pictures. I didn't bother blocking or removing the account from my followers, as I had my profile set to public anyway at the time. A couple nights later, I got a notification that the random Ty13053 account liked my most recent picture. Just being curious, I click on the notification and then pull up the profile again. This time there was a new picture on the profile, and I instantly recognized it as a picture of my house.
Oh my god.
I DM'd the profile asking who it was, saying it was very funny. Of course, it had to be one of my friends messing with me. When the person running the account left my DMs unseen and didn't reply, I followed up with, "This is harassment and a threat," and that I would have the police follow up on this. I ran to my parents' room to wake them up, as it was past 12 at that point.
Oh, it's past
I
midnight.
showed them the picture of our house, and said someone was messing with me who knew where we lived. They tried to rationalize, and said the same thing I thought, that it was someone from my school messing with me. My dad and I both went outside regardless to have a look around the property.
I doubt it's someone messing with you. I really doubt it.
It's a ghost town out there, though, as it should be past 12 o'clock. We went back inside to our respective bedrooms. I wasn't actually going to pursue it with the police at that exact moment. It was obvious to me, at least in the moment, that someone who knew me was pranking me.
Don't be so
I
sure.
stayed up for a few more hours, and around the time I was about to go to bed, I got a DM from the account. It was an image, another image of my house.
Of your room?
It was on the side this time.
Your room?
As I had the chat opened, he sent another, this time a picture of my window, with the glare from the TV in my room visible in the picture. I didn't dare get up and look out the window. Wouldn't you guessed it, the next DM for the account was, "Look out your window." I turned off the TV to allow total darkness in the room. I didn't want to be seen by whoever was at my window. I quietly crawled off my bed onto the floor in the dark. As I was crawling on the carpet towards the door, a pounding on the window started. I don't want to say knocking, because these bangs on the glass sounded loud enough to shatter it. Inevitably, I turned, and of course, saw a person at the window. Facial features, though, impossible to make out. I got up and ran out of my room and to my parents' room once again. I pulled my dad out of the bed and led him to my room. He heard the end of the bangs on my window, but by the time we got to my room, the guy at the window was gone.
Of course.
The banging was all my dad needed to believe me and take this seriously, though. We called the cops that second and talked to the officers who came. They said the good news was since the person was contacting me through Instagram, they could track the person after putting a legal request into Instagram. So that same night, we followed the cop car to the nearest precinct, where we went through this long process. They took the account name and my details of the story, and literally the next day, we found out who it was.
Wow.
It was this kid named Luke who went to my high school. As much as I want to give the last name, that could lead to issues. Luke was a very, very weird kid that didn't talk to many people. He was just a very mean, unpleasant, and scary dude. Not scary like tough. Scary like some would even fear he'd do something crazy that would harm students or staff. I don't know why he targeted me. I never even spoke to the kid. But this really proved how dangerous he was. He hit my window so hard we found small cracks on it in the daylight. He was arrested, and we got him for a harassment charge, an attempted breaking and entering charge, and I think a couple others.
Good. Damn, I did not expect that out of that story. Wow. Because normally they don't get caught. Like normally they were never found. They can't find them. But I'm really glad that he was finally arrested. Very, very good.
One day in calculus class, my friend Joe and I were goofing off in the corner when someone on Instagram requested to follow me. It was some blonde girl named Tracy. I accepted her follow request and showed Joe.
Of course you
because
did.
based on her picture, she was pretty hot. Of course, I felt pretty good having what I assumed to be some random good-looking girl following me. I requested to follow her back, and then I put my phone down to take notes in class.
Bad idea.
It wasn't until I got home that I got a DM from the girl. I didn't really want to relay our whole conversation. Just tell you it started with her calling me very attractive, asking some basic questions about me, etc. I told her to accept my follow request, but she said she didn't want her boyfriend to see any new followers because he checks that all the time. That's when it got exciting for me. Having a girl show interest in me while she has a boyfriend. It might have been wrong of me, but I kept entertaining it. She said they kept fighting and she just needed a short break from hanging with him. That she wanted to hang out with someone else to detox. I texted my friend Joe asking his advice. And he said I should 100% go meet up with her.
I would say 100% don't meet up with her.
Of course. We made plans to meet up by the little Bayside Beach in town at 11 p.m.
11 p.m.
Bayside Beach in town was the go-to spot for my friend group to
11
hang out
p.m.
and just bring girls on little
Why not 11
dates.
a.m.?
I pulled up to the nearby parking lot around 10:50 and DM'd her that I was there 5 minutes later.
Just pulled up your
She
gear.
answered right away, saying, "Great, I left something in the sand for you." Odd. I said, "LOL, what?" She said, "Go look."
No, I'm
It was
good.
bizarre that we were still DMing on Instagram at this point. And
Yeah,
I went along with it.
that's already sus.
I walked over to the little quiet beach, and I saw something in the sand by the water.
What is it?
It was a little cardboard box. I went to open it, and it was a Polaroid picture of my car, parked in that little parking lot from just now. What the hell? I DM'd her, "LOL, where are you?" She replied, "Come find me." Okay, so she's messing with me or trying to be cute.
She's being
I could
fucked
tell
up.
based on the picture that she had taken it while hidden in the bush patch surrounding the perimeter of the parking lot.
Yeah, I'm still gonna look for you in the fucking
I
bushes.
referred to the picture to get the angle of where the picture was taken right. I walked up to that general area in front of the bushes and stopped. I heard this really weird sound, like the sound you would make if you were trying to gargle but with no water in your mouth. "Tracy?" I said.
No, it's a guy.
I
It's not
parted
even a
the
girl.
bush to try and expose her.
It's not even a girl.
Instead, I saw some man hunched
Exactly.
over on the dirt below the bush, his back
Wow.
to me.
Yeah,
His
there's a
head shot
shot.
back at me so suddenly that I fell backwards on my palms, landing on the concrete. I ran to my car and drove out from there. I had to tell Joe and the rest of my friends what happened, and while they still used that beach as a hangout spot, I had to stop going there for a while for my own good.
Yeah. Well, I already knew it wasn't a girl from the beginning. Like, it's just obvious. Like, you're already in a horror story. I already know something went wrong, you know, so. Last one.
I'm 17 years old. My name is Jackie. Like most girls, I envy the gorgeous ones on Instagram. I like getting lots of likes and comments on my pictures. So last summer, I was taking advantage of the beach weather and posting a lot of swimsuit photos. Those are always a hit and get lots of attention. I usually let anyone follow me, as I like seeing my follower count grow. One day in the summer, I got one strange follow request though. I clicked on the username. It was completely blank. No profile picture, no posts, no followers, nothing. In fact, I'd be the only account it would be following once I hit accept. But I didn't care. Maybe it was one of my crazy exes trying to stalk me. Let them look, I figured.
Totally.
A week later, it began, and I received my first comment from the strange account. The comment said hot on one of my week-old pictures. I didn't think much of it, being as more than half the time I received comments on photos, they were from people I didn't actually know in real life.
True. That's why I don't
Next
do
day,
that.
though, the account went on a liking spree on my profile. He liked nearly half of all my pictures. Then things got worse.
What?
One night I got a call on my cell phone. Curiously, I picked up and heard in a deep voice, "Hey," on the other end.
Who the
It
fuck
was
are
a
you?
guy's voice, very, very deep, and I didn't recognize the voice at all. The voice on the other end said, "This is Jackie, right?" I hung up the phone with my heart now racing. I shut the blinds on both my windows.
So they
I
weren't
had
closed
no idea
already.
who it was.
So they
I
weren't
just
closed
knew
already.
someone was playing a prank on me.
You're
The
gonna be
next
fucked
day,
up.
the account tagged me in a picture. I looked to see what the picture was, and it was a picture of the street around my block. I blocked the account and stopped using Instagram for a few days. One day that week, my friend Jess and I went to the beach.
Mm-hmm.
When we parked and were unloading the trunk with our beach chairs, some guy in jeans and sunglasses came up to me and complimented my swimsuit.
No.
I thanked him while not wanting to talk to this guy at all. He asked Jess and I how our day was going.
Don't worry about it.
That's when I recognized his voice. He was the one on the phone who called me. He found me, and he followed me.
Oh my god.
I told Jess to get back in the car, and we drove home making sure he wasn't following us.
Okay, wait, I know where we
I
live.
explained to her on the way back what was going on. I didn't want to leave my car in the parking lot of the beach, scared that he would bug my car or something. I
Sure.
also had my dad check for any trackers on the car when we got home.
Good.
I'm not sure how he found me, but I think he was wise to the fact that I knew it was him. However, just a few days ago, I received a DM on Instagram from some random account saying, "Remember that time we met at the beach?" I'm hoping the harassment doesn't start again. I haven't been sleeping these past few nights. I may have to contact the police.
Another great video by Mr. Nightmare, and now I'm sad. I don't know about you guys, but every time a Mr. Nightmare video ends, I'm just like sad after. I'm like, fuck, why is the video over? Okay. So here we go with meetings. So first of all, let me address a few things in this video. A good few things. So I'm probably gonna rant for a good 2.5 minutes at least. So first of all, on Instagram, you should be private. You should be private, okay? I don't care if you're famous. I don't give a fuck about what the fuck you are. You should be, you know, yeah. Like, I'm private. I'm following 420 people, and I have 225 followers. And how many requests do I have? Like, 68 requests. 68. When I see that little Instagram, I see it. Is it a message? No? Okay, I don't care. I don't know who it is. Like, who's this? Some random person. Who is this? Abraham Hale. Who's that? 12 followers? 0 posts? Sus. No, I'm good. Like, I don't accept or delete. That's what I do. Like, half the time I'll go through them. Like, Kimberly Watkins with a bunch of photos with her in her bikini. Like, yeah, okay, sure. Well, apparently she's an influencer. 15.3 thousand followers. Okay, well, I'm still not going to accept her. Nope. Who's this person? Do I know her? Possibly. I think I've seen her, like, years ago, but I'm still not going to accept her. Because I don't know. Like, like, my Instagram was public before, but no, just why? Like, I'll look through it to see if it's someone that I know or someone that, you know, like, if I don't know them, I'm just saying, nope, no. Like, half the time it's you guys. I'm not going to tell you guys. Like, you could probably find me easily on Instagram. Am I going to follow you? Sorry, but no. Sorry, not sorry. I mean, like, it's not like I have my house in any of my photos. Just make sure. No. No, I'm good, I think. Wait. Well, this is on my house, but you can't see the street or the number, so, but still. That kind of makes me nervous. But anyway, yeah, so don't have your account on public, or else you want random people to start liking your stuff, commenting on your stuff. Don't do it. That's it. Don't do it. You're done. Don't do it. You're good. Then you're good. You're all good. You don't worry about it. So that's number 1. Number 2, meeting with someone that you just met on Instagram is sus as hell because you don't even know them. If you're gonna meet, okay, 2 rules: meet in a public place and meet in the fucking daytime. Do not meet at 11 o'clock at night at a beach. 11 p.m. a beach is gonna be dead. So first of all, it's black. It's dead black outside. Dead black. It's dark outside. It's black. It's dark. Like your room's black at nighttime. Like it's totally black, right? It's gonna be sus as fuck with water and like you don't know who the fuck is near you. It's dark as hell. It's 11 p.m. It's gonna be midnight in an hour. No, are you stupid? What are you doing? Are you trying to die? Like you don't even know if the person's real. First of all, meet them on a date or something in a public place. Like I don't know, a restaurant at like 3-4 p.m. or maybe even 12 p.m. or 11 a.m. I don't know. Anytime it's outside in public where there's many people around, and don't go anywhere where they like. Don't be like, do you want to come to my house? No. Do you want to go? No. Do you want? No. No. Thank you. No. So that's that. So don't meet up with anybody, and if you do, those are the two rules you gotta follow. The time and the place. You gotta make sure those are spot on, otherwise you're gonna die. I'm sorry. What else is there? Is that it? I feel like there was more. Oh yeah, keep your fucking blinds closed. I don't give a fuck if, like, I need to close my blinds afterward. They should have been closed already, dummy. Why are you closing them now for? It's stupid. Like, when I'm doing these videos, this is going to be open, right? It's going to be open until, like, 9-10 p.m., but that's because I'm not going to be in my room at 9-10 p.m. Once it's dark and I'm in this room, close. Close the fucking blinds. That's it. It's not that hard. Pull it down. That's all you gotta freaking do. What the hell is so hard about that? Like, these are my curtains where you just pull down. Some you gotta, like, a string that just goes side to side, but that's still easy. It's not rocket science. Just fucking do it. It's easy, okay? Okay. Anyway, guys, if you guys did enjoy my little rant there, be sure to subscribe. Be sure to turn on post notifications so you never ever miss any other rants I do. Be sure to like this video, obviously, if you haven't done so yet, and if you do like it, then obviously do so. Again, be sure to subscribe to Mr. Nightmare, and turn on his post notifications too, because I'm excited as hell when he uploads. Why the hell when you guys? So yeah, be sure to do that, and then yeah, we're all good. So thank you guys for watching. If you have any suggestions, let me know in the comments below. I will try to do as many videos as I can in a day, but I don't know. I'm not gonna guarantee I'll do 10 in a day, especially when I go back to work. So just a heads up. That's gonna be it for this video. Thanks for watching, and peace out.